It's difficult to tell when the pineapple is ready to be harvested. A good ripe fruit has a dull, solid sound. For fresh consumption, fruits are harvested at 1 or 2 eyes ripe, meaning that the bottom 1 or 2 eyes have turned color. However, the use of this harvest index depends on cultivar as well as the destination of the market. Keep watching this video to see how millions of pineapples are harvested and processed using modern agriculture tech. An excellent fruit. Pineapples, with their distinctive shape, vibrant color, and sweet flavor, have become a popular fruit enjoyed by people all around the world. But where were pineapples first seen growing, and why have they become such an important fruit globally? Pineapples are native to South America, specifically the region that encompasses present-day Paraguay, Brazil, and the northeastern part of Argentina. The fruit was first discovered and cultivated by the indigenous peoples of these regions, who recognized its delicious taste and unique characteristics. They called it anana, meaning excellent fruit, in the Tupi language. European explorers encountered pineapples during their voyages to the New World in the late 15th and early 16th centuries. Christopher Columbus is believed to have encountered the fruit during his second voyage in 1493, when he landed on the island of Guadalupe in the Caribbean. However, the fruit's cultivation outside of its native habitat proved to be a challenge due to the tropical climate required for its growth. It was not until the advent of greenhouse technology and advanced horticultural practices that pineapples could be successfully grown in various parts of the world. Today, pineapples are cultivated in tropical and subtropical regions across the globe, with major producers including countries such as the Philippines, Thailand, Costa Rica, and Brazil. The fruit's popularity stems from its unique combination of sweet and tangy flavors, juiciness, and versatility in culinary applications. Even pineapple waste is enough to sustain farming families and provide a variety of byproducts. Pineapples are not only a delicious tropical treat, but also an important fruit in the world for several reasons. Firstly, they're a rich source of essential vitamins and minerals, including vitamin C, manganese, and bromelain, a digestive enzyme. These nutrients contribute to maintaining good health and boosting the immune system. Furthermore, pineapples have cultural and symbolic significance in various societies. In some cultures, the pineapple is seen as a symbol of hospitality, warmth, and friendship. It's often used as a decorative element in art, architecture, and traditional ceremonies. Pineapple harvesting in the past. In the past, harvesting pineapples was a labor-intensive process that required skilled workers and careful handling. Let's explore how pineapples were harvested in earlier times. Pineapple plants typically take about 18 to 20 months to reach maturity and produce fruit. When the pineapples are fully ripe, they develop to a golden color and have a sweet aroma. In traditional pineapple farming, farmers relied on their knowledge and experience to determine the optimal time for harvest. To harvest pineapples, workers would gather the necessary tools, including sharp knives or machetes, gloves, and baskets or crates for collecting the fruit. They would venture into the pineapple fields, which were often sprawling plantations with rows upon rows of pineapple plants. Each pineapple plant typically produces one fruit at a time, surrounded by a cluster of spiky leaves. Careful attention was required to avoid getting pricked by the sharp leaves, which were known to cause skin irritation. The workers would navigate through the rows, identifying ripe pineapples by their color, size, and aroma. Using their tools, the workers would carefully cut the ripe pineapples from the plants, ensuring that the crown and a small portion of the stem were left intact. The crown refers to the leafy top of the pineapple, which could be used to propagate new pineapple plants in the future. Once a pineapple was harvested, it would be placed gently in the basket or crate, taking care not to bruise or damage the fruit. The harvested pineapples would then be transported to a central processing area or packing house, where they would undergo further sorting, cleaning, and packaging. In the past, pineapples were often harvested by hand, relying on the expertise of experienced workers. The process required precision and attention to detail to ensure that only ripe pineapples were picked, as unripe fruits do not ripen further once harvested. Pineapple harvesting today. Pineapple is a non-climateric fruit which does not improve in quality, including sugar acclimation and flavor once they're harvested. Pineapples harvested at a more advanced maturity stage, ripened on the plant, have much better flavor and sweetness than the less mature fruit. Immaturity and poor quality are indicated by a hollow thud. The College of Tropical Agriculture and Human Resources at the University of Hawaii at Manoa, Intel and Air Inc., and Columbia University are conducting research to determine whether remote sensing and computer vision can assist pineapple growers with routine field inspection and automated flower intensity counting. Up until the 1960s, the industry was based on the pineapple's natural flowering. With the use of a chemical that produces ethylene and causes flowering, pineapple fields are now compelled to flower in blocks, allowing the fruit to be harvested all year long. Because pineapple is hand-harvested, a grower's capacity to gather the entire field's worth of fruit in a single path is essential to minimize field losses, expenses, and waste while maximizing productivity. Our work used deep learning-based density estimation approaches to count the number of flowering pineapple plants in a field block, stated Robert Paul from the Department of Tropical Plant and Soil Sciences. This helps farmers to plan and manage their operations to produce the best possible fruit yield. Drones are utilized all over the world to monitor crop development, disease, and weeds, as well as to administer fertilizer and crop protection goods, according to Paul. The instrument enables producers to apply inputs more cheaply and with greater precision, flexibility, and efficiency. They can also service locations that are difficult to access or where bad weather makes using heavy equipment impossible. Paul continued, "New technology and management approaches are essential for the economic success of farming in Hawaii. Drones are frequently deployed, but tropical agricultural systems have received less attention. Drones in the tropics provide the opportunity to improve crop management, enhance precision, and lower cost and environmental impacts." Post-harvest management. To protect the resources and labor a farmer has expended in the field, post-harvest management is essential. The farmer or storage manager should adhere to procedures and activities listed below to extend the shelf life of the items. 1. Grading. The fruits are washed after they're brought in from the field, followed by waxing to prevent fruit dehydration and fungicide treatment. The fruits should be allowed to dry before being sorted by size and degree of ripeness. After that, they're grade-specifically categorized and boxed. Fruits that don't meet the requirements yet can be left to be sold in the neighborhood market. 2. Pre-cooling. It is significant to note that heat quickens the metabolic process in fruits, intensifying both the ethylene generation and fruit dryness. It's advised to pre-cool the fruits before packing as a result. This enables the fruit to quickly drop down to the necessary storage temperature. 3. Storage. After plucking, pineapples should be kept chilled to preserve their freshness. Fruits should be chilled at temperatures ranging from 7.1 to 10 degrees C, 44.78 degrees Fahrenheit to 50 degrees Fahrenheit, if they're to be transported for a period longer than 3 days. Pineapple selling and exporting. It's crucial for a farmer to be aware of the market criteria and possibilities for pineapples for better planning. Pineapples can be imported and sold at nearby marketplaces. Both have their own standards for fruit market acceptance and preserving their freshness. Regarding the global market, more than half of all imported fresh fruit is consumed in Europe and North America, making these regions a top target for growing growers. The ideal fruits to choose are those that are whole, whether they have a crown or not. If they have, the crown should be decreased. There shouldn't be any mechanical damage, cracks, or scarring on pineapples that could affect their quality. Fruits of the highest quality for export are also in good condition, free from any rotting or deterioration that can make them unfit for consumption, particularly when this is caused by diseases, physiological abnormalities, or severe deterioration that noticeably impairs their look, edibility, or other aspects. With that, we come to the end of our video. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time with more great stuff. Until then, take care and goodbye.